for you, just how do you feel like you have grown as a player, and how do you feel like you've eased back into this environment after the Under-20 World Cup?
Yeah, I think the coaching staff and our technical staff has done a great job helping me get acquainted since I've been gone and slowly adding my minutes up. So since I've been back, just getting back in with the team in the locker room, in the meal room and stuff, just kind of getting back in the groove of everything. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable back in and having fun again.
There's a moment there where you kind of read a play in the first half, break up the play. It's like 2 touches and the ball's already gone for the counterattack there. Just how do you feel like the game has slowed down for you as you've kind of gone through your rookie year?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of reading the game, as you said, and as I'm getting more experience, it's a lot easier. But I think also just the players on our team, our press, it's easy to read from behind. So the players that are in front of us forcing the ball one way, from behind it's easy. All I need to know is step where the ball's going because there's only one option for it to go. So I'm just grateful to be on a team that makes it so easy for me to play.
And give yourself some credit, girl.
For you, you played on that side with Temwa last game and have over the course of the season. What have you seen from her? Obviously, we know the goals, the speed, all of that. But as a complete player, defensively helping you guys out, what have you seen from her?
Oh, it's incredible to work with her, especially on my side. I think she makes it easy, just like all of the other players in front of us, to know where the ball is going to go. And when she's sprinting at a defender, I know they don't have a lot of time to make decisions, so it makes it really easy just to step hard behind her. But I think her work rate and knowing that she'll cover behind you if I'm making her run up, or if I miss a tackle, she's going to get back there, is incredible. And I think that makes her a big candidate for not only MVP, but just the best player in the world.
Wow. Ballon d'Or.
Should be.
We can see if we can get a vote for that. Yeah.
I wish.
You had a tough stretch this summer with Gotham, Washington, Orlando, kind of like back to back, and then you also had already a final with the Women's Cup. How much do you think those 2 things helped you prepare for this week?
Yeah, I think playing against those teams early on and kind of getting those moments of seeing a playoff game without being in the playoffs is huge for us. I think we've grown as a team. We're really clicking right now, and now going into a final, kind of preparing for those moments where you got to win the game. You can't just tie anymore. Is going to be super important.
Do you both feel like the team's kind of peaking right now?
Feel good about it.
Yeah, it's good. Ball's moving well, and yeah, it's been fun.
Yes, our game plans are working really well. I think we're all really prepared, and everyone's ready to step up when they have to.
It's been kind of a season of transition, though. Early in the season, it was 3-2 games, 4-3 games. Now, the defense is shutouts a lot of games, maybe 1 goal allowed. It's been an interesting season. How do you feel like the team has progressed and maybe improved throughout?
Go for first.
Yeah, I think just kind of what you're saying, as we're getting closer to playoffs, it's tightening everything up in the back and the front. We know we can score goals. We know we can score in different ways, whether it's set pieces, open play, and now we're back in the defense. How can we lock it up? How can we make sure teams can't get in behind us, whether it is set plays or open play? And I think just the players that we have on this team, everyone trusts each other. So to know that we have each other's back, whether it is a 0-0 game, we know our offense is going to score. And if it's a 1-0 game, our offense knows our defense will close the game out. So just the trust that we have in each other.
Yeah, the mentality all over the field. I think everyone's willing to put their body on the line right now. We want to win that championship, so whatever we can do to keep the ball out of the net is the biggest thing.
Forgive me if this is a repeat, but Izzy specifically, you just popped right back in that lineup like you hadn't missed a match. Talk to us a little bit about just the leadership out of the back, Al Muth, center backs, how that has impacted your ability to just get right back in there.
Yeah, I think the communication from behind, and I know exactly what I'm going to get from all the players behind me and in front of me all of the time, makes it super easy to step right back in. Players who have been playing too, being able to watch them and see how they're moving, and the relationships as well has made it super easy. But just the communication, I feel like I'm always hearing from them from behind, and I'm getting told what to do, which makes my job super easy, which is awesome. But they give me the confidence to kind of just do me as a player and be me as well.
And then Claire, if you don't mind speaking a little bit about your mental prep and how you approached a starting match versus this past month or so when you were a game changer.
Yeah, I think everything just needs to be a team-first mentality, especially going into playoffs. Whether I'm on the field, whether I'm on the bench, I know whatever lineup Blanco puts out and whoever's on the field is best for the team, and we're hoping to get that win. So I think if I'm starting, obviously that's one thing, but if I'm coming off, I'm going to be giving my 100% no matter what. And I hope and I know that all my teammates will too. So just like Izzy says, we're all there to put our body on the line. We're all there to make that tackle, to make that run, and that's what I'm going to do no matter where I am or what my presence is on the field.
And then just last one for both of you, if you don't mind, like, how's the vibe at training been? Like, is it obvious in every minute, like, the urgency is rising, everything is just like that much more serious, more competitive?
For sure. I think we've had training sessions here and there where they drop a bit, and I can't remember the last one we've had like that. I think everyone has been super competitive, and that's kind of got us where we are right now. I think our trainings can be even harder than games because of the people we're going up against, the mentality we all have. We want to win, and we know that every day matters.
The game obviously has the potential to go to PKs. As players, do you get excited for PKs? Do you hate them? What are your thoughts?
I love them. I love them. I love the pressure, and I love stepping up, having everybody watching. So it's something I get excited for.
I think they're fun. I would still rather win, obviously, in full time and end it there. But PKs are something that's super entertaining, and I think always fun for fans to watch. So.
Just last one, Kansas City became the first team to sell out every home game this season. As a veteran, very different than what's been in the past.
Yes.
Ricky, this is all you know.
I know, it's crazy. I was talking about that with someone.
Yeah, just share your thoughts on that.
I mean, I think they've made CP Casey Stadium a fortress to come into. I don't think any team or players really want to. I mean, they want to. It's a cool stadium, but like they know it's going to be hard because our fans are so loud. The environment is incredible. It's like having a 12th player on the field. We've always had the great fans, but I think being able to fill up a stadium and make it as loud as it is incredible. And I've seen it grow over the past 3-4 years now, and I couldn't be more fortunate to be here and see that growth. But like we've had the fans all along, but now to see it come into fruition with the whole stadium is awesome.
You're like, guys, this is all
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's cool to hear the stories and just seeing how it's changed from then to now, and yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.